Hello, and thank you for joining us today. We have a very special guest here on the Monday Morning Success Tip with Waylon. Everybody knows Jack Canfield. Jack, thank you for joining us today. I really
My
appreciate
pleasure.
you taking time out to join us today. So, as far as a success tip, what would you want to impart to the viewers on today, and what they can do to increase their increase success in their life?
Well, I think one of the most powerful tools I've learned, because I know some of the other things you've already shared with them, is to add visualization, the practice of daily visualization, where what you do is you take whatever goal or goals you're trying to achieve, and that you want to take at least 2 or 3 minutes in the morning and maybe 2 or 3 minutes at night, longer if you have a lot of goals, and visualize that goal as if it's already occurred. So you're looking, your eyes are closed, you're imagining you're looking through your eyes out at the world, what you would see if that dream was already completed. For example, let's say you wanted to have a house on the beach in Florida. You would imagine walking along the beach, looking at the waves coming in, feeling the sand under your feet. You want to feel the feelings physically, and you want to feel the emotions you'd feel, like, wow, freedom, excitement, the sense of accomplishment from having achieved this goal. And then what you want to do is also imagine other people congratulating you on achieving this goal. And you want to do that for about a minute or two, sometimes 3 or 4. If you really get into it, you can just really keep it going. But the key here is feeling the feeling you'd feel if you already had it. And if you do that when you first wake up, it sets the tone for the day. If you do it right before you go to bed, you activate the power of your subconscious mind all night long to work on that. You know, in my own life, I did this with a goal. I wanted to make $100,000. I was making $8,000 a year, and I visualized. I put a $100,000 bill. I made it up. Obviously, I drew it on the ceiling. I'd wake up. It would remind me to do this visualization. I'd close my eyes, and I'd visualize making $100,000 a year. What my lifestyle would look like, what my bank balance would look like, how I would feel, the car I would drive, every aspect of that lifestyle. And, you know, starting with $8,000 a year, and I was a teacher, everyone said, that's not possible. But by the end of that year, and I won't go into all the details, because once you make the visualization and you do it for 30 days in a row without fail, and that's a critical piece of it, what happens is your subconscious mind will give you all kinds of ideas and breakthroughs. You'll attract people to you. I made $92,328 that year. Totally blew everyone away, 12 times my income in 1 year. So if you really want to turbocharge your goals, in addition to everything you've learned so far and what you'll continue to learn, add visualization to your daily practice.
Awesome. Thank you, Jack, and thank you for taking time out. And thank you guys for joining us, and practice the power of visualization. It works.